all 4 lobes.
Yeah, this doesn't have to go at the end time, does it?
No, it doesn't. That's for the newspaper, so I'm not sure. Oh, it's for the article.
No, I just wanna make sure. Wow,
Yeah, each of them are like $50.
Just making the paper over on top, it's ridiculous. People wanna write on newspaper anymore.
So that's stuff. He's got some stuff on
I hope they don't find me anymore. I would do that like the whole.
Good chance of showers the next few days, but it's not a very good percentage.
Oh.
I don't think any stations stay the same. They're over there like 3-4 acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what my phone says,
Yeah.
the next 3 or 4 days, it's saying only like 14%, 9%.
Yeah.
And then you listen to TV and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a good rain. But it changes so fast, that they can't predict it any better than we can.
It's humid in here.
Need a fan just to stir the air up a little bit.
Yeah.
Is Mattingly on that one? Mattingly, are you on that one? And now Brady's, SEO Farms, oh,
That cabin, he don't call them, do that.
yeah, the Arden residence. And then, Good morning.
That's
What is her name? Right there below this.
Gary, this is pretty hot.
No, right beside.
Becky?
Yes, yes, Becky and Diego is her. No, we're not even hitting them anymore.
You know, we didn't reckon I had it very much of good weather all year. So far, happened.
No, we've had some kind of warm days.
He's making good things.
It's the cold winter.
I know, but, you know, it's a lot of customers, so we
Well, my thing of the winter time is I just get tired of having to stay in the house.
It's it, I know,
And I just look at you to get outside.
You don't want to gain some.
I'll just go back out the window and go.
Yeah.
Or even $1.25 million water, like say, like the summer is.
Yeah.
So all your kids and grandkids get out there.
Yeah. Little Alex likes to come back and forth. He likes it at home, and he likes it at our house. He'll come and he'll run his off, and, you know, different
Get
stuff.
out grandma's house.
And so I have any special stuff, you know, like ice cream and stuff.
Grant, that's what grandmas can do.
I know, and they enjoy it.
These are just the notices in the paper, disconnects and deposits.
It's funny, those, number of these don't try to come in.
Yeah, they,
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, but they don't seem to want to come in.
yeah, you think
And
they
that's
can hear, don't you?
Well,
I know I noticed yesterday or the day before that the wood bees are back. Cause I have them on my
Please,
floor.
yeah.
But they don't bother yet.
You don't seem to read it?
I don't think they sting. I always like to get the flies water,
Oh, yeah.
make a game out of it.
That really hurts, it's insane. And even in those sweat beads,
Oh, yeah. They're more of just a pest.
yeah, they are.
Those little gnats, they'll be coming out pretty soon.
They're already out.
Are they out?
I've seen some, but I've not really seen very many at our house, but I've been like other places. and-
Yeah, but they have to get right up in your face.
Yeah, I've had my face full of them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, they're out there. I haven't noticed them. You get them and then they go away and then you get the sweat bees. They,
Yeah.
did you get all your stuff spread?
The express pay application is still processing, so I've not heard anything. I was hoping to hear something,
Alright.
you know, maybe next meeting.
Yeah, we hope.
We're looking into being able to accept credit cards, debit cards, and ACH.
To pay it by online then?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah, I definitely would. Hello, how are you? Good.
We had feature that now.
Yeah. They've not came in yet.
Yeah, that's it.
But he'll, you recognize his voice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a good watchdog too.
Well, let you know when Sharon's on, yeah.
Sometimes they'll lay right there on the door. And then we have this tag, around there and he kind of gets in it sometimes. And when he wants to rest, he'll just lay on his back.
Warm in here,
It is.
I know it.
A month ago, it's freezing in here.
I know. I was just thinking, I think it was it last month we had
Yeah.
to meet in the fire station
Yeah.
because the door wasn't open.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Okay, we'll start with the business. Craig, you want to lead off or Michelle or?
Michelle, you want to, let me start, you want to start?
You can start no problem.
Okay, right. So, you got an email, I think, this past week from the bond council. To go over, the next step, so you're good, I think, on timetable, and you guys are okay with that, and you'll watch that process.
Yeah.
That'll be good. And then, we did have a survey team out, looking at the site with not the water leak.
I know,
That would be American.
yeah. I think
No.
that's still kind of sore subject.
So we did get a survey team out there. They did provide us a legal description and a guide where the building main booster station is going to sit. I did bring some photos just to give you an idea of what they looked at.
All right.
This is the next door building.
That's the pump house that we have there, yeah.
So you'd be looking at this area back here. It does slope quite an extensive way from here down. So one issue is the, let me make this one maybe better. This is good. You can see the telephone poles that run up here. You can see the one here and one running back in there. It does cut into the property because it's the closest is 2 points. Closest direction is 2 points. So it does cut into there. I could not find anything on the easement for the RMC.
Sure, the RMC had an easement in it.
I'm just saying, I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Yeah, they told me it would be recorded at the courthouse, they don't keep any documentation.
Yeah, so I was looking on the courthouse, and I'm just not finding,
Right.
instead of going to the courthouse and looking online, I'm just not finding it.
Exactly.
We'll look for it. What we want to do is, we've got it wrote up with this in mind, with enough set side to allow them some room to work underneath there and back. If we can approach the RMC and get a variance, make it a little closer, there'll be less trees and a little closer to the road. So we'll approach them, but we've wrote it out with enough space to be able to do each. Okay, so we've got that included here, and of course they surveyed the ground, a little patch at the top there, and then legal agreement. So Michelle said she would.
I did call Dave today,
Thank you.
and so I have them working on the actual easement itself, preparing it, and then also I told him that I will need a title opinion from them on the piece of the easement property there. It's a 40-year upper requires on any kind of acquisition, and so they're gonna be working on that as well. I also did let him know, about the bond resolution ordinance stuff, and that next month we would be doing it here, and I told him he might send us a put that on his calendar since we're gonna be doing some stuff next month. Hope I didn't overstep.
No, we did check. Michelle checked with Okra to find out what they wanted for their match, and that was the language that was communicated. That this is what they wanted to bring up.
And then we'll also need the bond capacity letter from the bond council as well. And so we're at that.
They are. Yeah, Sam actually mentioned on the phone. So you're moving. You've got a good team around you, so they're moving forward on
Yeah,
that.
we appreciate all the help.
Yeah, with the bond ordinance, as it hasn't been expressly communicated, it will have the bond anticipation note language inside of it. So once we get that started, once we get the application in there, we can go forward to get some
Or to be rolled in.
money rolled in, so we can start doing the design and be ready for the grant construction. So
Good job.
I think things are going really well.
Step.
Yeah, I mean, it all takes care of everything. We're gonna have to do that at one point anyway.
Exactly.
So it's great that they were able to get that ahead of time. So Things seem to be going pretty good. I don't know if you have any questions for us. We're kind of in a wait and see, Coach, on Michelle.
That's where we are, we'll hear from you where we are, if there's any major hangups, if things are going, they're going at the speed of government, so.
Yeah, well, we've been working real well together, I think. We check in about every once a week, it seems like nowadays.
And we appreciate your, interpersonal communication and cooperation.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
It's nice, I've worked with Michelle for several years, so it makes it real easy, because I can, when she communicates what she needs, and I communicate what I need.
Right.
We
We
figure it out.
usually know what each other means.
Yeah, you already know ahead of time.
You remember that one? Yes, I'll get that, anyway. So, thank you guys, that's about all, that we do have that going, things can be going pretty well.
Great, thank you very much, appreciate it.
In addition to that, since we were talking about the easement and all, I have the copies of the URA acquisition stuff, and I don't expect for you to do it with her, I just want to give you a copy of it so you can look and see what I'm talking about. I'll just briefly, what it is with the URA, is you send them a letter with the brochure, what's called a Uniform Relocation Act brochure, area document that basically says, they have the right, to compensation for the property if
Sure.
necessary, if, they don't want to, donate or whatever way, they have that right. So that brochure is here, the checklist that I use, I just made you a copy of my checklist, and then that waiver is there. But the initial letter copy is there. If you will put that kind of on the town letterhead, which I guess I could, I know you guys are just kind of making that up, but we'll figure it out for the next couple days. I do want to wait just a few days, but if you want to try to set something up for you, me, and her, or whoever you want there for that discussion.
When are you thinking?
It could probably happen within the next week or so.
Next week won't work for me at all, probably the following week.
That'll probably be good, because that'll probably give them time for the easement, they're preparing it now too and all, so. And then there's a, where she has to sign that she received the URA brochure, and so it's here too. And then copies of what he sent today, the legal description that I sent, everything I sent today, that he sent today, is right here. Proposal was submitted in time by the, a couple weeks ago, I can't remember now.
That's encouraging, at least.
Yeah, it was actually sent early, thank you, Thursday night, and Sunday night. If you have a couple minutes afterwards, I wanted to talk to you about the green infrastructure, about Point Farm.
Okay.
To talk about that just a little bit,
Okay.
I don't bore everybody here right now, so we talk about it a little further.
Okay, makes sense.
In the meantime, before the application, we are also, they have a resiliency, I'm trying to get the right name of it, it's still new to me too. Resiliency vision letter that the ROFR requires now. They want you to go over 8 categories like workforce and entrepreneurship, and there's like 8 of those. Housing and different things, education and so forth.
Well, you do know this is Southern Indiana.
Well, yes, and so it's a little, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a little tougher for a town this size to
Exactly.
do this letter. It's like a 3-page max letter and all. But it's to get bonus points, and you can't get these extra bonus points before only up to 5 points for this letter, but you can get up to 20 or 25 points, I can't remember now. Because they look at your other score, distress type of scores that are already in there for you guys. And you get a certain amount of points from that, and I have figured that out, but I honestly don't think I think that's on my desk. I don't know. Actually, you guys are. Sorry, since I have this. Alfordsville. I forget, I think it's out of 100. 75, 185, here goes to the 111.2. It's worth the 20 max points in that group, the 20 points, and then we could get,
We're going after
and then
it.
we could get the extra 5, but we'll be probably lucky to get 2 or 3, honestly, out of this extra 5.
That's one.
So, but without doing this letter, we can't get those 20 points, so
Right.
it's a must. We will be working on that. A lot of what we're gonna be looking at is the farming agricultural side of it, probably for you guys.
Right.
Some individual ownerships, if we could stick some education in there somehow, we'll try to figure that out between maybe PU and Jasper type stuff. Wanted to let you know that. Also, I have put the public hearing notice to the newspaper so that we can hold the second public hearing before the application at your May 4th meeting. We do want to try to have some folks here to maybe comment. Just don't have to say a whole lot, but just sign in and comment a couple things that I have low pressure, I've had issues in the past, or I still have, or this or that. It is kind of important for us to be able to show residential impact because that's part of the scoring of the applications.
We're trying to have 2 people here.
We're gonna letting people know that.
We've already committed.
Okay. Well, we got 3.
Thank you.
Other than that, am I forgetting something, Craig?
No, I think you're, on your side, I don't think so. On my side, I think you're
Okay, any questions for us right now? The application is due June 7th now, so I'll be at least hopefully on the end of my June 5th. I don't know why they went to Sundays at midnight. It's like most people are gonna wanna have it done on Thursday or Friday.
Right. Yeah, if you're working on a Sunday, you're probably on April.
The other big thing, for everyone here too, a very big piece of residential impact is actually having support letters to put in the application too. Whether you're in favor of, whether, you can talk about if you do have some issues, what some of those issues are, if it's cost you, yourself money, trying, to help with your situation or issue that you have, waterways at your house, if you've had expenses before for repairs, line work, anything. I know this one's a little different, being low pressure wise, so it's a little tougher, but you can talk about having low pressure. Or if, you can't take a shower and have the washer going at the same time, you can have things going at the same time.
We just had that major line break last week.
It takes you forever to fill a pot of water to cook with, or anything like that. Those would be very helpful also. So if you know of some folks that have had some of those issues also, that would be great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyone have any questions? Well, thank you so much for attending. We'll let you go do whatever you want to do. That way you're not hanging around here in a hot room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be here next month then, and I'm sure
Go get
we'll
a
be
hot.
in touch before then with this and that, and let me know.
Yeah, to get the ball rolling on this
The week
thing.
after next,
Yeah, my schedule's full next week.
and like I said, give us similar time, maybe for us even have a and although I have to sign things out a little bit, I can't have everything signed all at once.
You mean you have other things to do than just us?
Well, this acquisition stuff, it forms a happy day to different days. I don't know. So you're looking the week of the 27th? Yes. The 30th isn't good for me.
Any day about before us. Here, you have a certain day.
The keeper of my calendar is at home. I have no idea. So,
And then early on Tuesday, I'll be out, but I'll be in not too much later, I said next one. So any, Preferably not Thursday that week, but after that,
Let's do Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday.
yeah, if you can see if that might work for her.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if she, if she wants to be here or somewhere else.
Okay, would one of you send me a meeting request whenever you get that timeline, so that way I can tell my keeper of the calendar to add it.
I will reach out to her tomorrow.
Sounds good. I
Thank you.
appreciate it, thank you, and we'll be in touch.
We appreciate you coming here.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys.
Have a
See
good
you
weekend.
later.
Oh, yes, there is one more thing. Craig, hold on just a second. We had talked about, it's important, I'd like to see surveys, people fill out surveys, residential impact again.
Right.
And to do that like online with your Facebook or social media type things, or you can have,
Yeah.
if there's an area here in town where you want physical copies of it, where people might, I don't know, whatever you think's best besides social media a little bit.
But I have a QR code that I'll send you that links to that
Oh, okay.
survey.
Perfect.
So you can put it on Facebook and then you just click on it and it sends you right there. And it sends me the results.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, if they can do it without leaving home, they're more inclined to do that.
Yeah.
And, we'll probably put it out there for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks or so.
Okay.
We'll get back in.
That sounds good.
That's an awesome addition, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys, at least
Thank you.
you're keeping it up what's going on.
I'm trying to.
There's a lot and a little all at the same time.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, does anyone on the floor have anything?
Ain't got nothing to say?
We came here to
I
tell
just
you.
come to listen and see what's going on. I guess I got the water leak all fixed and
Yeah, after both came back, everything's fine.
good.
The water was really good.
Yeah, it was really cloudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just air in the line. If you fill up a glass or something, sit on the counter for a couple minutes, it'll
It'll
clear.
disappear.
Yeah, it's just air bubbles is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good now.
And my wife had the same question, what is it? Air, you know?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, we got a shut off there now too, you don't have to run all the way to the river to shut it off, or all the way down here to shut it off.
That's a good idea.
Where did it come out?
Right there where the line broke,
Oh, okay.
that made a difference. That's the halfway point between the river and up here.
I should have been one there anyway.
Well, yeah,
They got a little
Yeah.
water down there.
Oh,
And they did a tracer wire too, I think.
I'm sorry?
Tracer wire.
Oh, okay.
that should have been put over.
Yeah, they should
The water line go down, that should
have tracer tape on everything.
Yeah.
Tape, whatever it is.
Yes,
I don't know
it's
what it is.
tape.
Okay.
And what I say is, I'm not
line
fine.
up with the line.
I always said, if they get these roads the way they do it, which will make utilities run, we have them. You know,
Well, I mean, it's what, 3 inches in one spot, that's fine.
Yeah, 3-4 inches.
I mean, how do you keep from getting hit beforehand?
I don't know.
Looked like they come out and over on the bank, that's where they hit it.
That's what I had maybe kind of wondered is if they came closer up on the bank whenever they farm.
Oh, wow. So they're cutting it close every year, Bill, now.
Yeah.
So if we get another inch of ground, that's what they're gonna take.
Right.
That's what happened over at Porterville down there in that holler, like that guy, they can't take the dirt off that bank. And they got into it over there too.
Yeah.
And I had wondered if maybe they were someone was moving dirt. I don't know. Someone said that one time there was a road project there. There was curbs or something. I don't know, but So I couldn't believe that it's never froze, busted. but
Yeah,
it's
that
before.
could serve, I probably didn't freeze or bust.
Yeah.
Where Eastman too, the same way. That pipe still, it was on one across the ground. And they're froze. Ground water, they say running water won't freeze, I don't know about that.
I think it depends on how much water and how fast it's running. I mean, Niagara Falls freezes over, so
Yeah.
that tells you something. Well, if no one has anything, I mean, we appreciate you coming in May to the public hearing.
Yeah, look at you. We don't forget. We don't forget very often.
But that survey is gonna be online.
Yeah, she said she'll send me a QR code and I'll just post it online and people can click
If
on
we
it.
publish that, so that way they can go on and check from home. Just do that in your living room, don't even have to leave your house.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much, we appreciate it.
Meeting adjourned.
Meeting adjourned. Bob, you feeling all right?